It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's from...
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Pass to Dantley. And a strong finish with two hands.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Moncrief. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Inside. Dantley. The shape. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Unseld. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And the basket by Unseld.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Pippen. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
That's his first personal.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for Rose.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Shane. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Out to Marion. A three. Good on the triple.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Here's Kidd. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the
first one falls for.
Chasing
Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Kidd. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Pass to Lillard.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Gilmore. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Shays. And the shot falls short this time. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
To the middle. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play. So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You got to love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Here's Rose. Out of hand on it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Howard. Outside Rose. That shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From the arc, Malone. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
McGrady right side. Here's Havlicek. Offline with his 3. Out to the right wing. 3 from Robertson. Buries it from three-point range.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Robertson with it. Now McGrady defending. Richmond no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
To the paint. Here's Richmond. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Robertson. And he drives in. Richmond for 3.
Richmond
knocks down the 3 ball. Richmond's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richmond with the steal. All going up court. Stolen by Havlicek. And another turnover here by New York.
Away team ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For the away team, Mitchell Robinson.
A tight game here in New York.
Sidney Moncrief.
Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Open for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. 16 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Havlicek's got 8 points.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Garnett with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. McGrady's running. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so here is New York. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. That one goes in. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here is Howard after the made shot from John Havlicek. And a fast break now for New York. They get it again. The 3. Rebounded by Howard.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Now here's Frazier. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Howard.
At the line
The Knicks have
for
looked
Newark,
good at the line. They're
Tracy
perfect in 4
McGrady.
attempts.
At the line,
No good on that.
2 shots.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Awaiting foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Sean Mary.
Second team foul.
The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Tracy McGrady. At the line,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Chambers.
Tom
That's
Chambers.
in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Dantley. Here's Shays. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Shays has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Assist from
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Inside. Outside for Kidd. Launches it. Rebounded by Chambers. Pass to Richmond. Robertson outside. Chambers.
Tom Chambers.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Richmond.
The assist.
And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to one zone. Here's McGrady. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Robertson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Knicks leading by 11. Kidd up top. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Shays. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second personal, first team.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the
Derrick
interior.
Rose. At the line, 2 shots.
And Rose drops them both. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
2 minutes.
Here's Kidd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Jason
Kidd's got 6 points.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
To the middle. Out to Marion. .137 left in the second quarter. It's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Chamberlain. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
Pass to Shea. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's Marion in the corner.
Sean Marion
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Devin Booker.
And that's 12 points for Sean Marion.
Awaiting
And
shot.
Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm
That's the
surprised they
second
haven't continued.
Third team
They've got to
foul.
get back to their strength.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Timeout. New
And
York.
team strategies close.
Now Beal. Pass to one zone. Here's Gilmore. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Gilmore. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Chambers. Gilmore grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Beal. From downtown. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Moncrief. And stolen by Lillard. Richmond with the steal. And here's the fast break. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you
Shooting
play
for the away
in,
team.
you're in for a night of
Sidney
all-around
Moncrief.
basketball.
At the line. Two shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. New York leading by 10. Down low, Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's DeBusschere. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Garnett with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. McGrady outside. The kick out to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. And Garnett, that's good.
Garnett.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6.
Rose.
And that one is good.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look.
Oh,
And one
18
attribute
foul.
we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he
That's
plays
his
with.
second personal. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Wilt Chamberlain.
First
Devin
minute and a
Booker.
half of basketball here in the third quarter. Havlicek with it. 10 points for him. Garnett inside. Frazier outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Garnett. Shoots over Chamberlain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
That's
2
his
here.
second personal.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Second team foul.
Well, the league's most valuable player in
At the line
2004.
for New York.
What a career
Kevin
KG
Garnett.
has had.
At the line.
For New York, they have been
Two
coming
shots.
through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he's good on the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Rose, good.
Devin Booker.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a star's mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Now here's Frazier. Driving to the basket.
Awaiting
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, McGrady.
Line for New York. Tracy McGrady.
And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. Here's Howard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Howard's got 6.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Here's McGrady. New York, no good that time either. Marion outside. Back to Rose. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Garnett. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Got a piece of it. McGrady outside. Garnett outside. Back to McGrady. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Garnett. 9 points in the game so far.
Chamberlain.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
New York calls timeout, making substitutions here. Pass to Gilmore. Stolen by Robinson. Up top, Pippen.
New York foul. Adrian Dantley. That's his first personal. 2nd team foul.
Here's Moncrief. Now Robinson. It's Pippen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Robertson. And Thibault sends it back. Pass to Gilmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Sidney Moncrief.
5th team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
At the
Shouldn't be
line
much
for
debate
New York.
there.
Artis Gilmore.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Robertson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Chambers. Going inside.
Tom Chambers.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Assist from
Chambers
Elvin
got 6.
Hayes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Tom Chambers.
And the basket by Chambers.
Go.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Lillard, bounce pass. To the middle. Gilmore, no good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal.
And Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chambers hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Lillard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Chamberlain. And they're pushing it up. Knocked loose. Back to Marion.
Knicks foul. Adrian Dantley. That's his second personal. Fourth team foul.
So it's the visitors.
Away team.
It's a 10-point game. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
I tell you, that's good defense. But Rose with the better shot-making ability, living it up on the interior.
Bradley Beal.
1:46 left for the third.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
That's his third personal.
And let's get you take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The line for the away team.
They've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game. They've taken advantage.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
That one is no good. New York leading by 9. And Lillard gets double teamed.
That's a 3-second.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
To the away team. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Jason Kidd.
Here is Rose. 13 points in the game. Here's Howard. Misses from close range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
And timeout called by Chris Finch.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense.
1:07 left to play in the third. Pass to Hayes. To Busher with it. Back to Hayes. And here's to Busher. It's deflected. And they get it back. Richmond with the steal. Here's Chambers. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Beal. Good in the assist to Kidd. Beal's got his first basket of the night.
It matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
And Thibault sends it back. Here's Chambers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
New York calls timeout.
New York.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious.
19 seconds left in the third. Pass to Malone. Robinson with the block. Richmond outside. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get quartered. Now Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Moncrief following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Garnett. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. McGrady with the ball. New York moving it around. Havlicek outside.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Frazier. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Rose. And it's Marion in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And Rose throws it down hard.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Lets it go from deep. Shays can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to Rose. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, Artis Gilmore.
The Knicks leading by 10. And Kidd, here we go. Pass to Shays. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Tipped away. Inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Dentley. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Shays. Pulls it up. And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal. Second team foul. Coming on to
Here's
the floor for the away team.
Gets it to fall from the right block.
And
the Knicks lead by 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Here's Robertson. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession.
Substitution for the away team. Mitch Richmond.
Puts it up off the inbound. That shot off. And New York the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pippen with the steal. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pippen with the steal. Outside for Robinson. Robertson outside. For three, Richmond. Kidd grabs the board. New York leading by 8. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Pippen. Richmond outside.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
All right.
Marion outside. And there's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Assisted by
8 points for Dwight Howard.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here is McGrady. And the Knicks miss again. Marion outside. Now Howard. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Chamberlain. Deflected by Garnett.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
McGrady right side. And here's Garnett. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So it's the visitors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Away team ball. At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here.
Your New York Knicks. Artis Gilmore.
So it's the visitors now. Trailing by 5. They retain possession. Here's Garnett. Shoots over Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
At the line.
And the
for
first
York.
of 2, no good.
Kevin
Heartbreaker.
Garnett. At the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Here's Rose. Back to Richmond. Down low. Here's Howard. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Malone. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Frazier. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, Dwight Howard has got to get some satisfaction for delivering in the clutch.
Down low. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's the fast break. And Rose throws it down hard.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Garnett. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
To the paint. Here's Howard. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah,
but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. Off target from three-point range.
Away team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact...
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Offside Pippen to tie it up. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so